The city of Ekurhuleni accuses the Gauteng Department of Agriculture, Rural Development and Environment of unceremoniously withdrawing its environmental authorization to build 8,300 housing units in Beshley outside Kempton Park.
Normally, when you start a project, you must get an environmental impact assessment study. The report that we got from GDAT in the province, they said we can continue building 8,333 houses here. And then when we were busy installing the bulk, the report came to say, no, you cannot continue with the project. As a city, we say, no, we have a technology to make sure that we can redirect the seeping water. They just put the stamp to say, no, you cannot continue.
But the department argues the city was aware that it wasn't allowed to put infrastructure or build on what it calls a sensitive area near a wetland.
The area that they allege that the department has stopped them is close to the wetland. They were supposed to submit amended layout plan which superimposed the sensitivity area, which include the buffer zone of the wetland, which include the imported areas around the wetland. We normally call it ecological support area. The problem is that they didn't submit the amended layout plan before they commenced. When they commenced, they then found that there is water that is percolating from the site that they are developing.
Another department official responsible for environmental compliance monitoring says despite the city spending millions, it won't be permitted to build on an area that could compromise the safety of beneficiaries.
Remember, an environmental authorization is a legal document, and our mandate as a department is to make sure that the environment is protected. So if you put houses there, meanwhile the area it's a wetland, should anything happen to the citizens of Gauteng who would have bought properties in that place, we are going to be held accountable.
The city of Ekurhuleni says the mega housing project will go ahead, but will cut off 2,000 housing units from the 8,000 initially planned. Those in government are enjoined by law to manage public finances efficiently. But the wastage of hundreds of millions of rand and the blame game that typically follows seem to leave more questions than answers. Moloko Moloto, Ekurhuleni.